Join me as I dive deep into the world of diets and challenge myself to figure out what's really the difference between keto and low-carb diets. If you're considering a low-carb lifestyle, you're probably wondering what sets these two diets apart. In this video, we'll explore the key differences and help you decide which one might be right for you. There's a lot of confusion surrounding keto and low-carb diets, and it's easy to see why. They both involve reducing your carb intake, but that's where the similarities seem to end. Many people use the terms interchangeably, but they're actually distinct approaches to eating. Some people think that as long as you're eating fewer carbs, you're automatically on a keto diet, but that's not the case. A common misconception is that keto and low-carb diets are just about cutting out carbs, but there's a lot more to it than that. The way you balance your macronutrients, including protein and fat, plays a huge role in determining which diet you're on. People often get confused because they're not tracking their food intake or understanding how their bodies respond to different macronutrient ratios. The terms keto and low carb get thrown around a lot, but most people don't really understand what they mean or how they differ. This lack of understanding can lead to frustration and confusion, especially when you're trying to make a decision about which diet to follow. You might be wondering why it even matters. Can't you just eat fewer carbs and call it a day? The key to understanding the difference between keto and low-carb diets lies in their underlying principles. A keto diet is a specific type of low-carb diet that's designed to put your body into a state of ketosis, where you're burning fat for energy instead of carbs. On the other hand, a low-carb diet is more of a general term that can encompass a wide range of approaches to reducing your carb intake. When you're on a keto diet, you're aiming for a very specific macronutrient ratio. Typically, that means getting about 70 to 80% of your calories from fat, 15 to 20% from protein, and only 5 to 10% from carbs. This ratio is designed to induce ketosis, which can have some pretty powerful effects on your body. In contrast, a low-carb diet might involve a more relaxed approach to carb restriction, without necessarily focusing on achieving ketosis. Keto and low-carb diets affect your body in different ways, too. When you're in ketosis, your body is producing ketones, which can have a range of effects on your metabolism, energy levels, and even your mental clarity. On a low-carb diet, you might not be producing ketones, but you can still experience benefits like weight loss, improved blood sugar control, and increased energy. The goals and results of keto and low-carb diets are distinct, too. With a keto diet, the primary goal is often to achieve a specific state of metabolic function, namely, ketosis, which can have therapeutic applications for certain health conditions. On a low-carb diet, the goal might be more general, like losing weight or improving overall health. Understanding the differences between keto and low-carb diets is crucial because it can help you choose the approach that's right for you and your goals. Whether you're looking to improve your health, boost your energy, or just feel more confident in your own skin, it's essential to understand what you're getting into. In a nutshell, keto and low-carb diets are two distinct approaches to reducing your carb intake, each with its own principles, benefits, and goals. By understanding the differences between these diets, you can make informed decisions about your own health and wellness. If you've tried a keto or low-carb diet, I'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. And if you're looking for more info on healthy eating, be sure to check out my other video on the benefits of intermittent fasting.